Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. In the last episode, we had a policy choice to make, and I think I am going to go with media culture because we are close to getting a tourism victory, and I forgot that we could also faith purchase great musicians. So if we have to, we can just sort of manually bump this over the edge. And we really only have Egypt and India to worry about, so I think that social policy will be more useful than others available there, and I think that extra happiness will be useful, especially with our happiness situation right now. So let's do that. Also, a thing to our happiness. Anyhow, we should have a few more broadcast towers soon. And how is the tourism thing going now? We'll see what happens. In case next turn we have a bunch of broadcast towers under construction, they should be done soon. We have another being built here. Sorry, this huge dome to get over it. We could easily take him in a war. Not sure we want to though. Let's apologize for now. No need to get off the path for peace right now, although if we could vassalize him, that would give us some extra trading partners. Okay, this sounds like a good idea. We gotta do calculation? Probably not. But I will agree with that. Let's put that. Okay. So, and we're back below 20 unhappy again. That's what I like to see. Hopefully we can bring that all the way down to 0, maybe into the positives. Oh, down to 12 now. Oh, definitely. Oh, and positive money as well. Okay, well, maybe peace does pay. Let's see, broadcast tower 10 over file, which will be next. For them and medical lab will be one of those. It's Ank Bay. You guys can guard the city limits there. Okay. Oops. Wanna talk to you. Can't we talk? Okay, let's discuss. Well, I guess we can't warn them. When can't trade embassies right now because we're sanctioned. So that probably explains that. Alright. Well, just gonna have to keep an eye on Darius to see if he goes after Pocatello. Not that I think he can reach them. Go through us first. I think we can hold him back at least for the next 30 turns or so. Be interesting to see if we can go for a culture victory. That might actually be easier at this point. Faith 5 peace conditions. 8 reach. Advance 3. That's see, that's pretty well. Here. We should probably do this cable first, then we'll not be spending money. It's not that much. And yeah, now for this. I have a lot of choices. I have strong opinions on all of these. I don't want the United Nations, although I don't think that Darius is going to get the votes he needs, especially with Gandhi and Venice control votes. So we can probably ignore that one safely. I would like to repeal this, because that's giving Gandhi a big tourism influence, although that shouldn't stop us from spreading our tourism to him. Just him spreading to us, and I don't think he's anywhere close to a tourism victory. And then repeal passport system. I would like to keep this in place because that allows us to spread our tourism towards him and towards everyone else. That's probably what I'm going to vote for. Let's check out how is culture doing for. There's Egypt. Yeah, right there. Yeah, he, yeah, Gandhi is nowhere close. No way he can sort of overcome culture output here. Although he's pretty close with all the other civs. How about Persia? How's it doing? Yeah, it's not even close. So, we are within striking distance of cult victory. So let's go for nay on repealing the passport system. Although there's 30 A's. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll use our 6 votes as best we can. Quicker, let's auto build there. Let's turn. All this should be up enough. Okay, and that project is done. Looks like this is becoming a much more dangerous. We're just gonna have to push for a victory type, or they're able to send the nuke through the air. Hopefully they'll fight each other and not us. Although we might want to start building shelters. Okay, and close. So what happened? So the United Nations is now a thing. Persia really like that one. Oh, we could have repealed the Hinduism. And no, well, the passport system deal got passed. So how's that going to affect? Well, we're still rising with everyone. Gonna keep building those broadcast towers. Okay, time for another great scientist. Discover something. Just discovered the internet. Shall we discover next? Get particle physics, and we can CERN, which will pretty much finish off our tree here. So the booster would be a good chance, be a good idea too, because we have several of those. Let's go for lasers next, so that we can get an increased hammer. Okay, Apollo program done. Let's grab this telescope. This gives us a spaceship factory. So let's do that. And now we have 93 turns of Golden Age left, so we don't really need this guy for Golden Age. So let's just great work. Give us a tiny bit of extra tourism too. There's Man Turbine. That's actually about 15 tourism. Shock 1, Shock 2, and her. And you can provide it for now. Alabella Press. Oh, museum. They don't have a museum here yet. Definitely need a museum. Over those. So I'm not sure I want to rush that. Just build it the regular way. Down to 7 half. Things are looking up. Might even want to take a few of these cities off gold production. No? That even helped with happiness a little bit. But hurrah. Okay. Soon. Go back to regular. Okay, that was pretty good. Actually, we're actually gaining a little bit of happiness with these. That one. What over here? Distress. So yeah, I will have done this one. But you. That was good. The nice thing about taking these off will focus on production. So who's gold when we do this? Okay, I think we'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, what else? Prism with extra civs. Okay, we just finished the Apollo program. Great person born. That was a great artist. Okay, looks good. Let's keep going. And we should have another museum soon. That should be a lot of extra culture. Not a lot of extra culture, but should be extra culture. Okay. Muslim is now Indian allied. Do that. Hasn't updated yet. Bonus shields, good. Lots of culture. Yeah, I'm surprised how well we're doing with culture in this game. Okay, more production. Station done up here. We're done. Oh, observatory will be next too. Broadcast. You guys are mega useful. Yeah. Buy a... That yet? Hold down enough. Yeah, it is. Only aren't happy. They're probably going to flip to autocracy. Luckily, we have a lot of culture output, so we're not getting much resistance. Okay. 72. Okay, let's get a great musician. Hop on. Play him on the next turn. Okay, let's keep going. Place the Hubble telescope. Probably start working on some spaceship factories too. When that's done, that will give us a free spaceship factory in the city. We could probably use them there as well. Oh, we're at war with these guys. Would probably reverse that. Sidon? I like Sidon. I don't know. Oh, Sidon's down here? Yeah, we were allied with them at one point, weren't we? Anyhow, we just got extra pop in our capital. United Nations update. Oh, we forgot about that. I forgot that was a world wonder. I didn't know we were supposed to build that. Do we want to try for it? Okay, what does this do? Free Great Diplomat. Let's see. Mega boost all city-states. Consulate appears. Additional delegate in the World Congress. Okay, well, we might as well apply for United Nations and take a couple of things. Don't know if we'll get silver, but we'll transfer production. How many seeds do we have now? 20? That's a while. It'd be nice to get those broadcast faster. Let's building that. Here. Okay, is that everyone? Good. Where did it go? Oh yeah, no, it's at the top there. Okay, that's everyone. Caravan. Okay, sending that food to our capital. Is 34 and still growing. 4 turns to get another pop. And there is our great musician. Let's send you your India away. We're friends with for Venice now. So we can go through their territory. And let's keep going. And even if all we do is get the free Great Diplomat, that will be worth a little bit of extra tourism. Not sure where we will use them. Always I'm friendly with a city-state, Colombo maybe. One of these have open borders on them. Okay, and looks like we're culturally dominant with Persia now. Two more civs to go. Egypt and India. Revolution. Oh, Persia is now freedom. Well, that was a change. Curious. Okay, close. Why did we suddenly get so much in half? Well, looks like our culture output had a big impact on the Persian Empire. The player. Okay, well, so it's us and Persia now. I imagine everyone else is going to flip pretty quickly because we are the two largest empires in the world. We're so unhappy all of a sudden. Stress? Okay. Let's see. 8. 8. I'm up here. So we can't put a concert in there this turn, but we can't turn. Cargo ship. Get. Their trader out. Ooh, we lost quite a few trade routes. Okay, let's trade with Belgrade. Get these hooked up, we should be back in good. Next. Goo. Caravan. Caravan. 1. So what was it doing before? Okay, Bratislav and Bolton soon. Brings us at 15. Okay, well let's hope we can turn that around. Let's rebase you to send some back this way. Where is Minot? There it is. Off you go. Cargo ship. Trader out with Vinny. For some reason, capital can't reach this way. Actually, I think we fixed that. Yeah, sit on. So we're sort of kind of peaceful with sit on now. Okay, how long till the United? 57%. Okay, well, next turn. I think we'll get silver. Revolution. Hey, Egypt is now freedom. Well, it looks like we've been a very positive influence on this world. It'd be nice if we got some trading partners back. Though, with so many people turning to freedom, Enrico is plotting against us. Oh, we're gonna have to watch out. He might send that cruiser this way. I already did. So we know he's certainly got the motivation to do so. But yeah, we now have a freedom-dominated world. 25 unhappiness. Okay. Well, luckily we have to deal with this. Yeah, Darius almost kind of likes us now. Okay, first things first. Let's get that going. Okay, that was tourism. How is this going now? Yeah, we are close. Egypt, we are also... Yeah, we should probably send the next great musician over to Egypt. There we go. 74 versus 86. 9. 8. Let's bring the bazookas over. Bazooka number 2. Not. 3. War might be over in this game. Hope something like this. Yard 1. And to Addis Ababa. Growth. Let's see. Let's start with the a little bit closer. This battleship. What did I just with that guy? No. Planes are down here. Might be a bit far away. Okay, sweep first. Okay. I think these guys will be fine despite that being here. Let's see what happens. Oh, that took off a lot of health. Well, we can at least get one shot out of these. How about this one? Oh, that's just a fighter. It was. Okay. For that. Can stay where you are. Oh, Darius is plotting against us. Not a surprise. Okay. That's it. That's it for this turn. Hopefully the United Nations are over shortly, as we have more. Deal with happiness. Rock concerts. What's more important than civilization? Rock concert. You cannot really call yourself a civilization. Discovered rock. Okay, there is United Nations. Oh, we built the United Nations? 25 influence with all city-states who have met. It's been a great person. Receive additional delegate in the World Congress. Triggers a golden age. Well, we've got plenty of golden age now, as well as the United Nations special session of a World Congress. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there we are. Well, we outproduced everyone. Maybe we should try for some of the other national wonders. Looks like no one else was interested. So what do we get? We got the Great Diplomat. We got the 25 influence with all city-states. The National Consulate Wonder. And Secretary General. An extra 25 with all city-states you have met when you offend a great person. Additional delegate in the World Congress. Triggers a golden age. As well as the United Nations special session of World Congress. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's go there. Bring... Oh, wrong button. Let's bring the bazooka back over to Harar. Get fortify. Action. Okay. How he's going to build university? Need a lot of stuff over here. Poverty, stress. Hopefully the university crime. Well, actually for the circus net. Okay, you can care. Fortify. Great diplomat. Forget who has opened birth. Okay. Shoshone Sphere of Colombo. How about Sidon? Affected by Persia. Okay, let's bring you down to Sidon. And you can do your thing over here. Okay, bazooka, we'll there. Actually, let's mechanized infantry back in the city. You can't. Ooh. Gondar, no. Doesn't really matter. Let's put you outside Axum. Fortify. We're gonna accept. Okay, we got crab from somewhere. Luck we might be able to repeal that sanction against us. What with the extra votes in World Congress now, and everyone switching over to freedom. Yeah, we have 11 votes now. That will be useful. Back travel ban? No. Colonize Persia? Maybe. Still Cold War. Well, that's not really going to make a difference anymore. So that's kind of neutral. Okay, 13 turns and... Well, let's try for happiness. We're back to building useful buildings everywhere. Hopefully once we get these medical buildings up, that will help quite a bit with the stress that we're receiving right now. Gondar doesn't really be building that mech anymore. Okay, we break Mombasa. Hey, great diplomat, one fire Dawa. We've got a great scientist. We're now in the atomic era. World ideology. Okay. I think we're gonna be voting for world ideology because I think everyone wants the same one at this point. Okay, Gondar, we don't need. What we need is lab. Go. Great diplomat. That a new one or the old? Send him to Mombasa. So we have quite a lot of influence in Mombasa right now. Okay. Let's send you to Wellington. Great scientist. Lasers. Now have the lasers. And that gave us a little bit of extra production. We should probably start working on spaceship part things. Let's grab particle physics next. Time to assign delegates. What do we want to do? Let's choose host. Let's choose ourselves as host because we're such adorable leaders of the world. Adorable back. People pulling the strings behind everything. Okay. Delegates. 39 for global hegemony. 25 turns to... Alright, next turn. And we should be broadcast tower shortly. Okay, great diplomat just arrived. Conduct a mission. Okay, and that gave us a little bit of extra tourism too. There were big gold. Actually, that would have given us tourism. Why didn't it? Oh well. Oh, this is the tourism. I guess being born gave them tourism. Okay, how long till we can get another great music? We have another great writer coming. But are we if by mission yet? Up here. Nope, it's one cooldown phase. See how many turns left? Oh. What else do you want to buy here? Circus, yes. Aqueduct. I should go for Aqueduct next. And do after the Circus. How many useful things to build here? Yeah, okay. Alright, next turn. Okay, Darius is plotting against us. Hopefully we can finish one of our 2 turns before Darius able to get his army together again. I think we can still resist. I don't think he has advanced that far yet. But we can take a quick check to see just how far advanced he is. Our turn again. It's barbarians. Open this. And let's see, World Factbook. So we're at 76. Darius is back at 63, so I think we're well ahead of him. We should be able to hold him back with our technological advantage, if nothing else. And anyhow, let's see, Darius is plotting against Gandhi. Ramses versus Gandhi. Gandhi versus Darius. Rico versus... Okay, let's spare some intrigue. Go tattle on everyone. Rico. Discuss. Where can we share the intrigue? I don't see that anywhere. Trade yet? Oh, we're sanctioned. Okay. Increase production. Broadcast tower done in Lindy. What else we got here? Press, electricity, boredom. For a research lab. Or hotel. Yep, this will help with culture and tourism. Cargo ship. Who should we trade with? Asavivesto? Oh, we can trade with Genoa. Do that. I think that was the first time we wanted to do that. Okay, and happiness back to -7. Well, better than -20. And we're building cultural institutions all over the place. Will be first, culture victory or science victory? Or will Persia find another way to... And oh, speaking of Persia, look at all these guys down here. Not good. Well, hopefully it will be a while. We're out of the peace treaty yet. One turn left. Okay, there's a great rider. And we don't want to fight you, just let us win. Okay, and great work, or let's try to put treaties. The 36,000. That's going to be what? A quarter? Might as well do it. Turns, let's write that. If we went the other way, we get a little more tourism, but that would kind of not very much. So, treaties, 17 turns, okay. Well, that might become useful. Fighting against Hello. Well, we can't tell him. So, time to choose production. The aqueduct is done over here. Just poverty. Let's go for the university. Because that has nice bonuses. Golden age points and things. And it will help with the electricity. Let's just jump up to 16. The happiness function makes sense in this. Okay. Next. A great diplomat. Where did he? Here you are. Okay, friends with Wellington. There we go. It's a little bit of extra gold too. Okay, looks good. Turn. What's Darius gonna do? Is he gonna declare war again? He'll hold off for a little bit. Because he does kind of like us now. At least we're not getting major negatives with him anymore. Oh, he's gonna declare war on India. Well, that works too. He takes out the capital. That might make it a little bit easier for us to spread our culture that way. A caravan. 8 turns to World Congress. Then maybe we can repeal those sanctions, especially if you stay good boys. Darius plotting. Darius? Egypt's coming for you. Okay. Manila has grown. Revolution stuff. Well, we keep getting warnings Bratislava might break away. I guess we can always take it back if we have to. I have enough troops in the area, but I prefer not to. Broadcast tower is done. Press that medical lab. Well, if medical labs aren't enough, I don't want to start building next. Okay, distress, poverty. How we get the shrine next, that will allow us to build the temple, which is a very building. Okay, let's back to the capital. Nah. We're losing gold again. On reserve. We're about to get a great merchant that will also help with gold. Where shall we put him? Nice to put him on a road somewhere. Announced. Okay, let's go for you. You'll pay for this in time. What are you gonna do? Yeah. That'll teach you, Rico. You think you're unreachable in Geneva, but you're not. Okay, Arius has the bomb now. And he just took a lot of damage in his capital. Oh, it's probably these partisans. Have to do something about them before they do something about us. Okay, there is our great merchant. Where would be a good place to put one of these guys? Maybe on one of these farm spaces? Replace one of the villages? Those villages even be used? They are. The farm be better. Are using that farm there? We need over here more food or other stuff. Actually, this might be even better than a farm. That upgrade too. Yeah, that would be an extra food and a whole lot of production, faith and stuff. Put that guy there. That way we save villages too. Oh, that was a lot of improvement. Okay, well, glad I did that. Okay, time to choose production. That. Done. Simple building, yeah, one. Grab that. Okay, oh, and totally forgot about this guy. Note. Okay, there he goes. And okay, next. I think we forgot to read the scroll that time. I don't think it's going to be a huge consequence. Basically, everyone's plotting against everyone else. As long as they don't come for us. And we should check to see if we can purchase another great musician. Because we need to send one of those guys over to Egypt. 7 turns to Congress. Be nice to finally get control of the event, be able to repeal the sanctions against us, because that would be huge. We can even start getting open borders with people and spread our tourism even more. For that, we have a world wonder to finish. Nice to get the Hubble telescope, and then we can start building those spaceships. Also be nice to know what caused Persepolis, all that stuff. Oh, what's this? A rocket artillery, where'd that guy come from? Not sure why we got that warning. But, you know, if that city goes, we can get it back. I just hope that, the last time we started getting warnings about this sort of thing was in that game where we were playing against China, and then not only was a city that was being warned about flipped, but I think another one did as well that didn't show up in the scroll here, and then we lost the 6 planes that we had camped in that city, and that was most annoying. Illiteracy, distress, poverty. Still need a lot of basic stuff over here. Eric's next. Go for the... I think we should go for the fixed rate, because that will give us a building bonus too. That will also help with the happiness problems. So the grocer would be... Let's go for grocer first. That we can do the fixed rate after the barracks. Cargo ship. Okay, what's capital? These guys, they are. Rocket artillery is, looks like it's a unit. Where did that come from? Lindy has her own. Sidon. Okay, it used to have friends. India and Venice are now friends. So let's see, what do we want here? Might be a good idea to have 1 versus units, because I don't think we're going to be using them against the city. So let's actually start with cover 2. And field 1. Oh, that's it? Yes, we don't have the 3rd promotion thing. Okay, just move it back there. A little bit safer, and fortify. Okay, choose production. The hotel just finished in the next. Press. Seaboard of the day. Spaceship factory might be a good idea. That would be extra science too, although I do like research labs too. But okay, let's go for a spaceship factory. How much room do? Maybe we should hold off on that. Both of them will have to go for distress. We're gonna need that sooner or later anyhow. And oh yeah, the great musician. Can we buy those yet? Yes, we can. So let's come over here to probably Ecbatana. I think it will be safe to go through the Persian territory. Great musician. Okay, and turn. One more broadcast towers just about to finish. Okay, and goes in the atomic era now. So Pokahawi actually took a whole lot of happiness out of our happiness budget. I think that this one city alone might be responsible for the last turn's worth of funding. Even though it did have Neuschwanstein in it. But yeah, this is another reason to not take any more cities that can possibly help it. They want us to build 2 bomb shelters, which might be a good idea. But I think we'll focus on our either culture victory or science victory first. Okay, there's Duke Ellington. And let's see. Okay, oh, we are influential over India now. I think if we can become influential over things, that might be, or Egypt, that might be it. So, we're sending you this way. Could arrive in turns. And I'm not sure if we need to build something as well, but we'll find out next turn. Happiness jumped down again. Alright, dominant over India. One civilization left to go. So I think we might be going for the culture victory anyway, but we'll still keep building the Hubble Space Telescope in the capital there. We should be getting some massive culture output in that city now with the swelling population. We're up to 35 now. Probably would be at 40 or something if we'd been feeding it all the way through the game. At 35 is still pretty good. Okay. What? Genoa has declared war on one copy. Don't do that, Genoa. We need you. You should give us stuff. Enrico plotting against Darius. Okay, let's get another fire with Darius. Shields, good. Has grown. Okay. This makes no sense. Oh well, okay, choose production. Museum just finished over here in Lalabella. We go for next. Broadcast tower. I think do that. And Obamba. Boredom is an issue. We have the broadcast tower. But we don't have a medical lab yet. Close. And in. Alright, there we stand. Looks like culture victory is the most likely victory type. I'm not sure if we just have to become dominant with every civilization in the world culture-wise, or if we need to do something else as well. Suppose we can figure that out soon enough. There we are. We just need a little bit more to become dominant with Egypt. Will we do it? Will Persia intervene? Will we maybe even start falling behind? Go for a spaceship victory? Or, well, we don't know. We're on a knife edge here. Come back next time to find out what happens. And if you like this episode, please consider subscribing, leaving a comment, or, well, those two things would be helpful. In any case, until the next episode, thanks for watching.